as we come to the doorway of Matthew chapter number 5, and I hope you have your Bible. I hope you have a notepad where you can just write down a couple of things. When we come to Matthew chapter 5, those of you that have hung out in the scriptural neighborhood, then you already know that this is the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus has come to this particular mountain, and his disciples have joined him on this mountain. But it's not just his disciples. Good evening, Sister Krista Roycer. It's not just his disciples that are in earshot of the Master. But while his disciples are on the mountain and Jesus is preaching to them, Jesus also knows that there are people from around that neighborhood who are at the bottom of this mountain that are eavesdropping on the conversation that Jesus is having with his disciples. Jesus knows it. He doesn't say, hey, this conversation isn't for you. Jesus is in a whosoever will let them come kind of posture, that everything that he shares, it's for mankind at large. And you need to know that even about the Bible, which is a sidebar, is that everything in this Bible, it wasn't just written to those who are referenced in this Bible. It was not just to those who were blessed by Jesus' ministry, but every word. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. The entire Bible is for all of us. And so he's sharing the Sermon on the Mount. And you remember some of the things that Jesus shared at that time. You know, he was sharing what we know to be the Beatitudes. And he said, he said to his disciples, he said to them, he said, blessed are the poor in spirit,